having a very good morning. Today is January 7th. Hopefully you can hear me. I have just like my regular mic on. Hopefully you can still hear me. All right, Father in Heaven, Spirit Guides, please tell me clearly. What do you want to tell my my YouTube, my Facebook? I just did my Facebook one. My YouTube channel, the collective. What is the vibe of the day? You know what? Actually, let me just shuffle this just a minute longer, guys. For the newcomers out here, whenever I do lives, um, just know that if you're actually subscribed to my channel, you will get a notification and they will tell you that I'm here. Oh, good. I'm glad you can hear me well. um, yeah, so if you subscribe, you'll get a notification saying, Rosie DiOr is going live. All right, let's see. And then we can all communicate on here through text. I mean, I can read it and you guys can chit chat amongst each other. Let's see. Father in Heaven, show me clearly. What do you want to tell the collective? Ooh, passion. Hey, Maud. Passion. Excitement. Passion. Excitement. What's happening? What is this? You're very excited? You're very passionate about something that's happening? Something that's going to grow? Something that's going to take force? I'm talking about a man. Let's see. You're ending a union. You're passionate about ending a union because now you have many choices. Or you're ending a partnership in a situation because now you have many choices. But whatever it is, you're excited about it. It's like you're excited about this new beginning. Whatever it is, it's going to be fun. It's going to grow. It's going to be fruitful. You're going to see you're going to reap your harvest. What is this? Oh, see why? Because you're ready for your wish fulfillment. You're ready for that union. You're tired of being overlooked. You're tired of not being the option. You're tired of, constantly trying to prove to somebody you're worth it. You caught one of these again? What, one of the lives? Yeah. Let's see. Well, if you subscribe, it does come on. It does do a little bing. Rosie DiOr is going live. Oh, see? Because you have, it's like almost like a yin-yang effect, kind of, if you look at this, right? There's a yin-yang effect going on here. You have received some destructive knowledge, some destructive truth. Something has been somebody wants to come back because of the destructive truth. Is that what it is? Somebody left because of the truth they thought, and now they want to come back because of the destructive truth. But you're like ready to. It's like you're ready. You're ready to end this union. You're ready to end this partnership. You've been sad for too long, and this person or situation has been very sneaky. This person that you want to end things with has been very deceptive and dark, and like having a good old time by them damn ass self, and you're ready for some justice. You're like, you know what? While you're out having a good life, I'm here. I've been waiting, or I've been, figuring shit out. Maybe you thought you were going to, maybe you were waiting because you were constantly waiting for him to choose you, right? But it's like, I feel like you're like, now I know you're not going to choose me, and I'm not going to wait because I have options too, and I want everything that I want. I want my wish fulfillment in life. I love you too, girl. Thank you for watching. Let's see. It's a very interactive live. Hey, Rhode Island. Let's see. Yeah, see, you want justice in this union that is not fulfilling. It's like this isn't happy. This isn't what I wanted. If this is, maybe you thought originally this person was what you wanted, but they're saying like this isn't what you wanted. This isn't the way it's supposed to be, kind of thing. Let's see, these come out first. You're supposed to be loving. You're supposed to be the King of Cups, right? You're supposed to be the loving and the caring and the nurturing one, you know? And you're supposed to be excited about loving me, not just loving me. It's like you're supposed to like want to love me, right? This is supposed to be this exciting, passionate movement forward together as a union. It's like, I'm done. I'm tired of losing sleep over this because like you've been in your head so much about it. It's like maybe up at night crying, just you're racking your brain over what to do. And it's like you couldn't see the truth. You couldn't see the truth that this wasn't really happiness and that you really need to just heal and move on to the next option. Which one are you going to pick? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Right? What's your next option? Because there's so many people out there cleaning out the closet, so to speak, hurt, but I deserve to have. Absolutely. You do. Everybody deserves to have that, right? Nobody's perfect in life. And we all do things sometimes. All of us, we all fuck up here and there. But if you're truly a good person and you truly love somebody, you're going to see your worth. And you're going to say, I don't deserve this. Like, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to have love. See? Now it's like you're waiting to see, hold on a second. You're moving forward, but you're waiting to see if something is going to grow. Are you waiting to see if this union is actually going to grow? If something is going to grow, is your money going to grow? Is your life going to grow? Are you releasing this burden now? Maybe you're releasing the burden of this. Yeah, I think you're releasing the burden of this. You're like, I'm healing. I'm ready to move forward. I was waiting to see if this was going to grow. Okay? Hey, Joanne. You're waiting to see if this is going to grow. And you're releasing this burden because you've been in your head about this too much. You've been trying to go within the spirit. Oh my God, I guess that was meant to be. You were trying to go within the spirit, right? To see if they were going to give you some kind of truth, right? And now you're like, I'm releasing this burden. I no longer want to speak to this person. And I'm no longer going to put any energy in this, right? Or maybe you're going to communicate, or maybe you're thinking about communicating, saying, I no longer want to deal with this, okay? You're going to say, I know you've had many options. I know that you can probably have any woman out there. You have that swag about you, that lying, sneaky swag, right? And that you can like, swoop anybody off their feet, right? All you got to do is woo them enough, right? And you're like, I think you're releasing this burden. Yeah, it might be what you want to tell them. Maybe in your head, you're like kind of contemplating, like, I kind of want to talk to them. I kind of want to tell them, like, I don't care anymore, right? Let's see. Well, yes, divine, yes. Progress on both sides is needed. If you come in union, honestly, the only progress you really should be worried about is your own progress, right? Let's see. Yes, absolutely. Every time I stand in my truth, I get attacked, right? But the thing is you just have to like stand strong and knowing that it's my fucking truth. It may not be yours, but it's mine. And as long as you're standing firm in that, that's all that matters, right? Because, see, look at this, because it's your fucking life. You are finally seeing the truth that you've been living in this fucking shitstorm. It's like you're finally seeing the light. Like, I see the light. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Yep, you can see clearly. Things have moved away and you're like, wow, it was really shit I was dealing with, wasn't it? Have I accepted this all this time? How is that possible? But it is possible because you did, right? But we all do when we feel like we love somebody, when we do love somebody. And then they give us that little glimmer of hope. And it makes you hold on because you're like, but I think they love me. They say they love me. They show me sometimes, but then they ghost me forever. And I just wait patiently. Is that life? No, that's them manipulating you. See? Sly motherfucker right here. Okay? Sly motherfucker. Let's see. This is this manipulative, sly, cunning person, you know? They're so good at putting those rose-colored glasses on, this false illusion. It's time to put some plan in place. The plan in place on how to deal with this accordingly. If this person wants to fight with you, it's time to like visualize in your head. If they come at me like this is how I'm going to respond, right? So you're not actually fighting. You're just going to speak your truth, drop the mic, and walk away. And not entertain it. Because like negative energy is still energy, right? This is all together. Oh, yes. This is absolutely a beautiful collective we have on this group. I love it. But there's, you know what I mean? Like, it's like there's something called negative energy. Negative energy is still attention. So even if you give this person negative energy, it's like, see, I still got them. Because she wouldn't be responding or he wouldn't be responding to this way, because if they just didn't care about me, they would be like, you know, they wouldn't pay me any mind, right? Pay me any attention anymore, right? So it's almost like they're telling you, Spirit is telling you to mentally have a plan, right? In mind, in place, that if this communication happens, right? If you actually do communicate, so yeah, if you actually communicate, that you will actually be able, sorry guys, I'm just reading, you'll actually be able to handle this properly, right? So how are you going to handle this properly with this person? Now, I don't know if you ever, I mean, everybody throws the word narcissist around. I mean, some people truly are narcissists. Some people just have small characteristics of narcissism. But the way to engage with a narcissist or somebody who has to have absolute control is to give them nothing. No emotion, no nothing. And if they say, well, you did this, or you're like that, be like, oh, yes, I can understand why you think I'm like that. That's good. I get it, but I'm allowed to feel this way. I'm allowed to feel that you did this. But not actually like putting light in the fire, that kills them. Because now it's like you're not giving them fuel. They're looking for fuel to make it explosive, right? But when you don't give them fuel, they're just like this. Well, what the fuck? Like, how do I deal with this? Yes, breaking free from the conditioning. So like that's what I think Spirit is trying to tell you. You know this is a shitstorm. You know you've been dealing with fucking chaos and conflict and bullshit. Put a mental strategic plan in place on how you're going to deal with this individual if you do communicate with them. If that day ever arises. If you happen to bump into them. If they happen to call you. Making a decision on what? You're stuck on making a decision on what, Spirit? Let's see. Making a decision on what, Spirit? I don't think Spirit wants to talk about that. All right, well, maybe not with this deck. This deck? What do you want to tell us about making this decision? Can you tell me clearly? Oh, do you really need to know the truth? Do you actually need to go know the truth? Or can you just say, you know what, fuck it. I don't need to know the truth anymore. I don't need to hear your truth. Like, I'm so detached from you. We're so broken. Like, even if you told me the truth, it's not going to really do anything. Do you really need to know the truth? Because this is like the decision card is in the upright. This is like you're still like hemming and hawing over it, right? And then this card fell out this way, not like this, not like that, right? So it's like you really are just like in your head, like making a cognitive thought. Do I really need to know the truth? Or can I just leave well enough alone and move the fuck on with my life, right? I think that's where you're at right now in your head. It's funny because that card is not in the other deck, and that's why Spirit wouldn't give me a message with the other deck. See? You know, in my Facebook Live, the same thing happened here. You know this wasn't a blessing. You know this wasn't something that was supposed to take birth. It wasn't supposed to move forward, right? We'll look up the meanings, right? They're all spirit numbers. Actually, my kids have been telling me too. They've been seeing 33, 55, 11, 11. I see 11, 11 and 111 all the damn time. So, see, it's left you in anxiety. It's time to stand in your power because you haven't been growing. You've been stagnant. You have not been growing. Yeah, no answers from whom? That's cool. Aquaman.
I need a pee.
I'm doing a live. You're going to have to wait.
I know. How long?
I don't know.
I need to get ready to go to the gym.
Well, you need to wait. And I'm on live right now with all my friends. Hi, guys. So it's saying, yeah, you haven't been growing. It's saying that you have lacked confidence. You haven't felt secure in who you are as a person. But it's time to take off this mask of being insecure. Okay? It's time to stand in your power. Kitchen sink. Pee in the kitchen sink. Is that what you should do? It's funny. She has to pee. I'm in the only bathroom right now because they're all homeschooled right now with COVID. And because they're all over the place. And everywhere I go, they just keep walking in on me. Okay. See, it's time to not allow yourself to be left out in the cold anymore. And they're actually telling you, you don't need to message this person. You don't need to see the truth. Because you actually intuitively already know the truth. Maybe you want to hear it from their mouth, but they're saying, do you really need to? You don't really need to, because you kind of know. What is that really going to prove? What did I say? It's going to deal with a hostile situation. It's going to be words that are spoken that, you know. See, think about this. Think about this. It's something you really need to deal with, something you really need to know. What do you want to tell them with this deck? See, this person's never going to tell you the truth, actually. This person's never going to tell you the truth. This person is always going to be dominant and controlling. Yes. What? Can you please close the door? Well, you have to wait. Oh, God, not everybody has to go to the bathroom. Okay. It's time to take that journey on. It's time to move forward. It's soul journey. If it's not moving, literally, it's your soul journey. You know you're meant for more. Okay? You need to awaken to this fact that you know you're meant for more. And you need to awaken to this to see it clearly. this card flipped out and flipped in. I think they're saying don't be seduced anymore. Okay? Don't be seduced anymore. Don't allow this person to seduce you. What else? You're not following your dreams. You need to listen to your dreams. Okay? Or maybe they're saying this person isn't a dream. Life could be a dream. There are no possibilities with this person. Let's see. What else do you want to tell them? Because clearly I need to end this too. My kids need to go to the bathroom. I'm in the only bathroom in the house. Oh, hopefully my next house will have at least two. Walk away from this community. Angelica, can you?
I need to get some.
Well, you can't. Okay, sorry. They're saying walk away from this community. Don't adventure on with them anymore. Don't indulge in it anymore. What else? What else? Can you do that somewhere else, please? All right, it's like you're receiving a message. It's like I think you're seeing it clearer that you haven't been listening to your intuition. If you keep wanting to go back, they're saying like you've received a message that this is not a protected union. This is not a union that's supposed to come into fruition. Again, this is a card that keeps coming out, independent. It's time to be independent. It's time to stand on your own 2 feet, right? Okay, I'm going to end it up with the archangels, the archangel deck. Gift from God, was left on the bottom of the deck. Let's see. You know what to do. You need to learn a new way. It's like you need to learn a new path, a new way of life, and maybe once you learn how to travel this new path on how to stand strong, firm in who you are as a person, then maybe it's time to teach others on how you did it, right? On how you picked up your pants and you moved on forward. See? You haven't been very clear what you actually wanted. One flipped. Stop being so gentle. Stop seeing. Oh, and guess what card came out again? Gift from God. Okay. Oh, wow. You will receive the gift from God, which is truly intended for you. You need to be patient, okay? You will understand soon that things are exactly the way they're supposed to be right now. All right, guys, I must go because 2 of my children need to use the potty. Guys, if you want a personal reading, please email me at phoenixrisingbydior. And again, like this is not going to upload for at least 12 hours. So if you need to re-listen to it and you are subscribed to me, if you go into your email, there should be a notification. You will be able to listen to it before the 12-hour window pops up. Okay, guys? Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Love and light. Oh, you're very welcome, Maud.